Oh, such a shitty mood now. I was just gonna check the report card. Oh man, no. Ain't nobody can hold a candle to us. Feared and respected wherever we go. Daya, my bro, and me, Mondo. Together we are Diamondo, the crazy ones. Oh shit. Oh my god. How do I go to... Most people worry about what they might lose, but she's concerned with what she's already lost. I feel like we don't know much about Toko still. I'm syndicated across the country, so I have to write while I study. Everything I've read about is an utter illusion. Delusion! Why is she so obsessed with Byakuya? That is strange. Aww. Hey, you know what? I'm glad at least I got to talk to her before she died. Student must be a studying professional. Oh, I don't want to go. Who's outside? Oh, I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Where's Kyoko?
Oh.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone else already gone ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come out of ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna. Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Oh.
But you know. There at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Oh.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Some manly friendship, some bromance. Here you are, Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't really have any other choice, right?
So.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Dude, I am so scared. Oh my god. Nothing good has ever come out of him telling us to go to the gym. Actually, well, there was one good thing. We got the access to new space, but that's pretty much it. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet? Mr. Nagi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we just can't ignore this. Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. I think everyone else has already gone in, right? Because I don't see anyone else. Yeah, alright. Oh, 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 oh. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want? Indeed. What might await us this time? I wasn't paying attention. Was everybody there at the gym? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal human once in a while? Hearing you talking about normal humans. Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode. There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, huh? What's that supposed to mean? He's talking about who killed. Who killed? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. Admiring how someone was able to kill someone under everyone else's watch. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity. Okay, not about killing. I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue. That's just... I wonder what actually happened. Two possibilities. Something happened to the police and they can't come, or the police have not been notified, right? It's possible that we live in some sort of bubble that's not... I don't know, it's kind of outside of regular society, I guess. It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control even of the police. I don't know. That's really a lot of influence on society, though. I mean, that's really scary. Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gotta say it. It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction site? I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Okay. He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion! Huh? Or maybe a machine gun! Poop poop poop! That kinda sounds like construction in a way! What? Did someone get hit by the machine gun outside the pool? What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. I'm guessing Chihiro. Chihiro might have tried to go into the locker room, because remember last night we saw her and she was hurrying off to somewhere else? It's a secret little secret! Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here? You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring, old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So, I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say! Just awful! I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
that's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. Oh no, Chihiro. So I did a little investigating of my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
僕が手にしているこの封筒の中にはお前らのそんなマル秘な情報が入っています。
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
今から配りますのでさっさとご覧になってください。
These kids are all high school aged, right? I really can't imagine how anyone would have a secret so bad that they would need to kill over it.
I'm gonna hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. You don't have to be that scared, okay, to quickly snatch it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Come on! What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
So that's what you meant by motivate?
Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right?
It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we never kill each other over something like that.
What'd you say?
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. That's only assuming that no one has a secret that's really bad. Because I think Chihiro's level of secret is considered pretty bad. I don't think she'll kill someone over it, though. But what I'm thinking right now is probably more than one person in the crowd has a secret that's more than just wetting the bed until 5th grade.
Oh no! Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed, fare not well.
With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged the bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we share our secrets with each other right now? Exactly! If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for ya.
Absolutely not. This guy's thinking something perverted.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
As I said... Come on! I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard! I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. Huh. Really curious as to what kind of secret a guy like Byakuya could have. Something that will bring his family shame. And dishonor. What do you think, Chihiro? Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. I was thinking about this a little bit, but if you try to think about why Chihiro is dressing up as a girl, which I'm still assuming, I don't know yet, is it because Chihiro, as a boy, didn't like being weak? But if you dress up as a girl, no one will be like, oh my god, that girl is so weak, what a pussy, whatever, blah blah blah, right? Because, you know, sexist stuff and whatever. So maybe that's why dressing up as a girl makes her feel more comfortable, because she won't get all that scrutiny. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either. Hey guys, I can volunteer, I don't mind. If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well then, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's gonna kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each one of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. Don't say that. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... I'm scared. I'm scared. I wonder if that's a recording, or does he do that live every single night? Would be kind of nice if it was live. I don't even know why I'm thinking about that though. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day. Good idea. We'll need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. Yeah, on you. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action. It's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
僕にもさっぱりなんだ。行間を読んでくれたまえよ。
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
I'll try to keep your words in mind. What? Morning. Good morning.
おはようございます。
Oh! Ah!
ぷぷぷぷぷ。
Nice reaction! I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint.
What? What are you doing here?
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person.
Oh, that's very nice of you, I guess. What the hell for?
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear right from the bear's mouth.
Hear what? The morning announcement? Please, God, just be the morning announcement, okay? Nothing about how go to the gym or whatever.
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back?
Fuck.
I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates?
What?
What? Your face is blue, like someone on the verge of death.
What happened? What are you talking about?
That's for me to know and for you to find out. Good luck!
Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if... No, what ifs are pointless, especially now, when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Shit, there's like nobody here. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Oi.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. Byakuya? Why are you here? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. I'm just saying, man. Just because people are standing in the dining hall right now doesn't mean they're not suspicious. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be! That stuff was just a bunch of old memories! Hey! Now I'm really curious as to what Kyoko's secret was, because as far as I know... I don't know, actually. Oh. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Yeah, it could be an ongoing secret they're trying to keep, which is actually probably most likely the case because they want to keep it a secret, right? Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already! There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Oh no, 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 no. If I'm right on the money, we should be going to the pool. And I really hope I'm not right. I really hope I'm not. But... Huh. They never returned the knife, huh? I'm guessing it's to do with that machine gun. You know, the killer really has a good advantage here because they don't actually have to go kill someone. They can just somehow get the person to walk into the gun or something, right? I don't know. Trash room? What's in the trash room? Yeah, there could be evidence in here, right? We should have a look. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh, no. It's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh? If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconscious, and it led me here. Who's on cleaning duty this week? Actually, it's been like one day, right? So, should it still be Hifumi? Someone else is around here, I think. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like that's the natural place for... Don't say it. It's not real if you don't say it. Okay. Just Hina here.
Ooh.
Hey, Makoto. Honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what? About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right?
Huh?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? That's right, you haven't used any of your abilities so far. Like, can you do something?
Oi, oi.
Listen, Makoto, I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen. Fortune telling is like... It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think that fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Why don't you give me a fortune telling thing? I want to know what my future's like. Byakuya. Actually, whatever's happened is not listed on the map. That's kind of interesting. So we might actually have to go searching a little bit. And we only see the people that we talked to on the map too, so I'm guessing everyone else is looking at whatever's happened. Do you even give a shit? Are you still reading? There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Why don't you go look somewhere else? Oh my god. You're so, like, controlling of, like, territorial. God. God. God, please. God. Please. Okay. That's a good sign. No one's been mowed down by the machine gun. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? No.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
決まりだ。
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
なるほど。
Judging from what he's just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girl's locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girl's locker room door. And the door swung open, without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Holy shit! What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. Bloodlust! That's the genocide Jack thing, right? We talked about in the dining hall a while ago. But as soon as I did... a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I can't say it's something we weren't expecting, but oh my god. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand,
妙だな。
most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
なるほど。
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. Okay, what I'm not understanding is what's happening with her face right now. Like, I don't know what's going on there. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. I'm still not sure how she died. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her! How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. Planned?
面白い。
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? Yeah, the fact that her body is kind of suspended like that, I still don't know how she was killed. What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey, I heard something! Did something... Chihiro!
A body has been discovered!
一定の自由時間の後、学級裁判を開きます。
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
なんだ。
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. 3 or more people. 2 people can have seen this body and gotten the hell out of here and pretended to not have seen it. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? If it's 1 or 2 people, they can somehow mess up the crime scene to their advantage? The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is...
当然だ。
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Okay, before I forget, what I'm thinking right now is maybe the killer, the person who killed. Byakuya mentioned it looks like someone killed for fun. But it could have been that someone killed, and then the next person came and did all that hanging, suspending stuff, right? It could be. I don't know how probable that is, seeing as how they don't get rewards for working together, but it could happen. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man! What the fuck is this? It's a dream! This is a dream! It's all a dream! In fact, I haven't even been born yet! I don't have any memory of being alive, ever! Shut up. Kyoko hasn't said a word. Who's not here? Where's Taka? How come I can't see Taka? Okay, not important right now, but who isn't in this room right now? Aoi. Can I not talk? What the heck? Oh, I'm not allowed to talk to any of them, okay. Someone hit her with a dumbbell. Is that the cause of murder? What? Aren't we investigating, or are we just... Oh, I don't really want to zoom in on this. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? Toko is not here. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. And it's not messy at all, so... But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. We know everyone's ultimates here, right? There is one person whose ultimate we don't know. I can't know. It can't be her. No. Come on, no. Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? There's no way! But going so far as to write the word bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity. It's a different kind of psychology that works with these serial killers, right? They want to become known. They want to know. They want the world to know that they're the one who did it. They want to become famous. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance. Oh, she's afraid of blood. The entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive. And now she was just standing there. No! Why? 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 She fainted! That did not sound good! Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko! Are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Okay. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? She's not stuttering anymore. Toko? Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. What? Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem with leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Right as rain!
What kind of expression is that?
But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate?
What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want.
You don't have any either. Okay. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
Hee hee, I sure did, chum.
Pass it over.
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy top best on this investigation.